Mark Shepard, he's a permaculturist out of Wisconsin. He says that farmers are in the food producing business, but the solar collecting business, as Dennis was saying. And so, after reading him and reading some other permaculture stuff, you try to maximize your solar collecting capabilities and your rainwater. Is anybody here familiar with permaculture by any chance? So it stands for permanent agriculture. As you drove in from the road, you probably saw the cookie cutter cornfield. That's one layer and a single point of failure in agriculture, conventional agriculture, that we are trying to shy away from. We're on the opposite end and creating a sustainable environment. So with permaculture, you want to build closer to your house and then work out. So you keep your garden vegetables close by. So we have our pallets here. This is our kitchen garden, and have some blueberry bushes around that we're trying to build out. And before I continue, you have to remember this was all grass before I moved in here. Completely. I mean, there's this big tree and that one right there, and the ones around the property, but it was mainly just a yard. And so I've worked hard to build this up since December. And so working from the house out, this is what you would call your zone 1 in permaculture, right next to your house. So if you turn around, we have some more vegetable gardens. Now this is a hugelkultur bed. Is anybody familiar with hugel?
Yes.
So it's a German technique. You build a trench, or you can have a mound. I decided to build a trench here and actually built some unintentional swales with the dirt that I got out. And you put in rotting wood into the trench and you fill it with compost. And so I still have some room to plant in here, but I have broccoli on this side. And I haven't watered it at all. I mean, I do not water this bed. This is completely sustaining. The water, the majority of wood is water composition. So when you burn it, all that smoke in a fireplace or a fire pit, all the smoke that comes off wood, that's all water. And so if you think about it, if you have wood in the trench, it's just going to slowly release the hydration to the root systems. And not only that, as it's decomposing, all the microorganisms are going to feed the root systems as well. Like Dennis talked about out in the pasture, it's that living life in the soil is what really matters most. So if you keep that healthy, you're going to have the healthiest plants and vegetables that you can find. Moving this